Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Blue Collar Hustle. We're over here just talking it up, chatting it up, and today we're going to talk specifically about social media, but not just any social media. We're going to talk about this TikTok thing. You know, it's they're flirting around with taking it away, and it's causing all sorts of hoopla. People are, shucking and jiving.
People are scared.
They're a little scared. You know, they don't know what's going to happen. What are we going to do? Oh no. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good today. You know,
How is everybody feeling that's watching or listening to this?
yeah. No, if you're feeling really good, don't be afraid to press that subscribe button so we can get some more momentum out here, get some exposure, and really, really bring you some stories, bring you some value.
Yes.
Right? That's the whole point of why you're watching. You want to see something that is worth watching.
Yes.
And that's it.
100%.
That's
I
it.
agree. Like,
That's it.
comment, subscribe. If you're listening, make sure
Yeah.
to follow the Spotify.
This has been fun for me to do this and start this last year, but this year, like I said on some of my other stuff, it's the year of doing. So I'm trying to make sure that we're doing this right for what I wanted to do for the audience there, which
And
is
Happy New Year to those watching now. First time. If you're watching for the first time, Happy New Year to you.
see what he just did there. I was trying to like amp up the reason, and he just Happy New Year.
My bad.
Right
I'm
in the
sorry.
middle.
Go for it.
It was super weird,
Go.
but that's actually fine because
Yeah.
that's the whole point of us bantering back and forth.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. So let's talk about it. A little TikTok, right?
How you feel?
I'm a doom scroller on TikTok. TikTok pulls me in. I could find everything from recipes for the dinner to some business talkings to some tomfoolery of dancing around. Occasionally you'll get me on there. I'm a bit of like the '90s hip hop R&B guy, so I'll do a little like voiceover to that. But I don't get into the dancing anymore. Although if you scroll deep enough into my profile, you'll find me dancing around a little bit.
Oh, you used to dance.
Yeah, little bit, not too much. A lot of the music is muted off of there now, so you can't hear. I hate that.
I hate that.
It's stupid.
Now it's because they take it more serious.
People got to get paid the copyrights
so
and all the
like-
royalties and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Which brings us to the point of like some of these people on TikTok, specifically in our world, in the blue collar hustle world, they're on there regularly. Like I know this is. What is his name? Monster Plumbing? I forget his name. He puts out a lot of TikToks, and he actually makes money on it. It's a source of revenue for a lot of these people.
And a source of marketing, too.
And marketing. I mean, I get a good push on my social media from people following me and finding me and actually doing business with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's no ad. It's not like, call me. I know how to, no, it's me.
It's your regular day.
Yeah, this is regular stuff. But some people are very intentional about their social media, and TikTok is going to be pretty much damaging to their business. So what does everybody think? Where's it going to go? What's going to happen?
I mean, I heard and I read that they have another app already that's called Lemon 8. Lemon 8, not Lemonade. Lemon number 8. And it's going to be the same thing. I was kind of looking at it. I didn't download it. I was
Who
looking
owns
at
that one?
TikTok.
No. What? Oh,
TikTok, yeah.
so it's still, what is that, Chinese owned?
Yeah, I
So
guess.
it's still same problem.
Yeah, but since it's not that popping and they just, I guess, trying to ban TikTok, they not gonna. You gotta like first TikTok and then we'll worry about the Lemonade.
Did
so
you see-
maybe 2-3 years.
Did you see them giving a little window for Elon to buy it?
Yeah, but Mr. Beast said that he was wanting to. You didn't see that tweet? He said, okay, fine, I'll buy TikTok. And then he posted a video saying that he met up with a bunch of billionaires trying to buy it. So like, I'm like,
Can you imagine that? That'd be pretty cool if he bought it.
it depends. Who? Mr.
Beast?
Beast? I mean, it depends the usage he gives it, because Elon Musk bought Twitter, now X,
I like how you said that.
Twitter, and then
He calls it
a
X
lot of,
now.
yeah, but a
It's
lot
the worst
because of
rebranding.
SpaceX. No, it's not.
But that's the worst.
It's a good marketing.
It's the worst transition. See, how many
Why?
people are still going out there? Are you on Twitter?
A lot of people.
Everybody.
I
Yeah.
do.
Nobody even calls it X. You on X? No.
Yeah, no, a lot of people do actually.
I
The
know
only
zero
thing
people.
they just go back to the original name Twitter is like,
Maybe it's
but
just old people, like to say.
people that started, I guess, using it from the beginning. But what's happening now, I don't know if that app was like that before, is that now it's like, my man, you go on X and it's like you don't know if you're watching news or if you're watching
I know.
Or you
can
watching
go-
a
you can
little
go into
kid
a-
getting beat up in a school. You don't know what you're watching.
You can go into a real wormhole over there.
Yes, and it's like, whoa, like I feel like Elon, if you're watching this or if you ever watch this, fix that, my man. It's like we got kids. I don't want to be in public, but let's say you're scrolling to X and I don't know where it just pops up.
Well,
like
I'm pretty sure that's your algorithm. If it pops up.
It doesn't matter. Go right now and you'll probably scroll news or a fight will pop up or whatever or Elon Musk tweet will pop up.
Do they not fall in line with your interests?
No, because at the end of the
Like
day,
Instagram's your interests.
yes, but you remember when you first created your account or when I first created an account, I didn't put all my interest.
No, but they'll follow you and your age and what you are and your
No,
male.
I guess,
No?
but what I'm
Is that wrong?
trying to say, no, it's not wrong at all. That's the algorithm. Like it's perfectly fine. But what I'm trying to say is
I'm
that
trying to just get you to say that. Yeah. I might have landed on.
I
a
don't
porn
go to
page.
Twitter to watch.
Might have landed on a porn page one time. Phone grabbed it, and now it's on your shit every time you scroll.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like, yo, don't let it be like that. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta like just have a little more like like same thing with Instagram. I've been seeing, not anymore, but there was a time that I was scrolling, and mom will pop up breastfeeding the baby, but not a regular like 2-3 months old, a 2-year-old, 3-year-old baby.
7 and 8 year olds.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
on the titty, and then a boob done, like she had it done. It looks nice. It doesn't look like you breastfeeding. It looks attractive. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo,
That's
like
weird.
they doing it like that.
We're going in a weird direction right now, but that's okay.
You get it, but back to the point of what would happen, people will move on,
They would move on,
but
Because
it
I-
will affect the economy though.
It will. I don't think it'll affect. The
Not
economy.
but like people who work. There's people that's their full-time job.
Yeah, and they're gonna have a full time job on another platform. They'll just transition. I like
It's
when
not the same.
probably not, but
No.
it'll grow, right? I like with always a little Gary Vee reference, right? He always just gets read.
Gary B.
I know he don't like him. I actually like him, but he don't like him.
I'm gonna
That's
bleep
all right.
that bad word.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, the Gary Vee thing, what he always used to, or not used to, but like what he says sometimes is like if one of these platforms was to just disappear, it doesn't. It's attention, right? That's where people's attention is. What's that book he has? Day trading attention, right? So
never read
everybody's
that.
eyes are on that. So if it closes down, where's people's eyes are just going to go somewhere else. So it's going to be crucial for whomever is on that platform making money, doing their marketing on it, if that's what they're doing, brand collaborations, things of that nature. They're just going to have to, it's going to go somewhere else. So you just got to be ready to pivot. Just like anything else, when you got to make a move, you got to make a move. You can't sleep on it, right?
Yeah, but it'll affect a lot of people.
It will,
Because
just like a
imagine
cold
that's your
does.
full-time. That's your full-time job, and then I don't know where you gotta go somewhere else to then build up again. You got bills, like they gotta get paid. Like there's people that they go TikTok live every day at a certain hour. I know a guy
know.
from Jersey that he's ranked number 4 worldwide on TikTok, and he goes live every day at 9 p.m. and he does like a lot. He talks, plays music. One time he brought a snake, and like he's scared of snakes, so he did like, you get it, like that kind of like content. He does it on that, and he bought his house off TikTok.
Well, we're not going to name other platforms really that you can go live and do weird shit on and still make a ton of money. There's plenty of platforms to do that stuff. So I'm sure.
X you could no, but X is one of the lowest paid. Like they don't pay.
I was referring to the only app.
Oh, I mean, yeah. You know what? I feel like
I mean,
a
it's
lot
not just there.
no, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people think that OnlyFans. That's just OnlyFans is.
There's a I forget what it was. I don't know if it's a media company or a clothing or something like that where it's only roofers. I think it might be a podcast actually. I don't know. Might have just promoted somebody. I don't know, but I've seen it before.
And he's there on that platform.
No, it's just that people are using the only name and
Oh, yeah.
branching off in every
Because
which
at the end of the
direction.
day, the OnlyFans app, it's only a platform for you to do whatever you want, and people will pay you for it.
Which is the same thing that somebody in your in TikTok world might be losing. Go do the same shit over there.
Yes, but the thing is that the algorithm of TikTok.
Yeah, they might
it's
actually have to put effort in now.
Fire.
Yeah, they might have to put effort in. Another Gary Vee reference. What does he call it? TikTokification, which is it's not like
my
how
God,
big
you're a big fan.
I am a big fan because this stuff makes sense to me, right? So it's TikTokification. I think he coined that word, right? And that just means that it has nothing to do whether that account is like a high volume account or it's got one follower, 100 followers, or 100 million followers. You know, if it's an interesting thing and it has a cool content or whatever have you, it can fly and it'll come on your algorithm, and it doesn't matter if you have, you know, 1 or 100 million followers. It's all going to be out there. TikTokification. My interest is here, and it's going to be something maybe for entertainment, for business, whatever have you.
I have 2 questions for you.
And go.
First one, there's a yes or no question, and I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. And for you guys watching also, if you had the opportunity to buy TikTok, will you buy?
Hell yeah.
So that's why I said yes.
Well,
okay.
that has nothing to do with
But-
nothing. If I had opportunity to buy any of those platforms, I'd buy.
Yeah, of course. But then, would you leave it? But okay, this is the thing. I want you right now to create. This is the blue collar hustle, you know. At the end of the day, we're here either with roofing, carpentry, mechanic, whatever. If you're hustling out there, you're part of this project.
The hustle.
The hustle, yeah. If you had the opportunity to make an app or change that app into this just for hustlers, for blue collar hustle people, what would you how would you do it? I have an idea already that I thought of earlier, and that's why I'm asking you the question.
You know, as soon as you asked that, I immediately couldn't come up with with an idea because my brain just immediately goes to YouTube. It's already there. YouTube, any kind of, you know, you can go live there. The videos are there for like blue collar hustle kind of tradesmen. Hey, how do I install flashing on a roof curb? How do I plumb my toilet? It's all there. And then also there is like funny stuff, you know, there's fails, you know, for somebody doing a bad project. It's
Entertainment,
all there.
educational,
Yeah,
informative.
it's all there already. To make a whole new app that was just dedicated to a hustlers would have to be something like it would have to be something more like a Snapchat where it's direct to that little group. I would imagine, like I can send out little stories, or I can send out little cluster groups. I mean, even Snapchat's the same. I'm not big into Snapchat. I feel like that's still
No, me neither. That was
I don't know how
back
to
in
do it.
high school. I was just because it was trending. That's it.
Yeah, but maybe something like that.
When
'cause
TikTok came out and it's like, forget
finished.
Snapchat.
Well,
Yeah.
no. What was it first? Musically.
No, that was yes,
was
yes,
TikTok
yes,
first.
yes, yeah. But
Yeah.
you know that Snapchat pays a lot of money to creators.
Yeah.
Like a lot, more than a lot of platforms. I'm not gonna say top one because I'm not sure, but it is higher than TikTok.
Yeah, I was looking at that before we talked today about how many millions and millions of dollars TikTok paid out, and it said there, unless I'm just, you know, my Google was wrong, but they didn't say a number. They said it's
Yeah, because it's based on your effort. You can make as much as you want.
No. I mean, how much TikTok paid out? Like YouTube's a known number. How much they paid out to content creators? You know, hundreds of millions of dollars to content creators. You know, but I couldn't find the TikTok one just to get a feel on how much they actually paid out.
I know that. I think I'm looking.
Yeah, but to the point.
Well, I'm sorry. It says right here, YouTube is the top platform for generating income.
Yeah, it's YouTube. Kill it.
And then let me say, in fact, 28% of respondents said that TikTok wasn't far behind at 18%. So YouTube is at 28%, TikTok is at 18%, then Facebook at 16%, Instagram at 11%, then Twitter X is at 6.3%. The Snapchat is not even there. What the heck? No, but Snapchat is high. Like but I've seen videos and like
It's probably high, but the volume of it is not there yet.
yeah, because there's not a lot of
Yeah,
people.
Yeah. Better check your Google.
Wait, I'm looking something up real quick. How much does a Snapchat pay per 1,000 views? Because that's how they calculate it. Like it's per 1,000 views.
But what are we gonna do for our blue collar hustlers that are on there? How are they gonna pivot? Here's our answer. They're just going to pivot because the best people that can pivot are blue collar people, in my opinion. Yes or no, people? Yes or no?
Yes.
Because every day we have challenges out there on the job site, out there with the personnel, out there with customers wanting this, wanting that, constantly pivoting. So I'm just telling you guys out there, don't worry about it if you're very much reliant on marketing from TikTok or getting some business from TikTok. Because what do we do best? We pivot. We move, we shuck and jive. We can get the right thing honed in no matter what happens. So no worries.
And I'm pretty sure also that the people that's posting content for all the blue collar hustlers, the hustler out there, for all those all you guys are posting TikToks and those kind of content there, I'm pretty sure they posting also on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube Shorts, whatever.
You know what's weird?
So,
I'm victim to this as well. I get kind of what do you call it? Horse blinders on.
Yeah.
Like if I'm liking one thing, I focus on it and I ignore the rest of them. So if I was a TikTok kind of person, I'm not as far as marketing or my brand or anything like that. I just do it for fun. If I was in that and I had those blinders on, I probably would be affected significantly.
Mm-hmm. I think blue collar people, they should just don't worry, just jump into
just
the
keep
next.
working.
Just keep working, yeah, and then now focus. Just don't be like you said, the horse, like just looking straight forward to one thing. No. Focus on everything. I do content
I think
myself,
if it goes down and
it
it affects you, it shows a vulnerability that you had too many eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes.
Period.
That's it.
Diversify. Start it now.
And don't be scared of starting again.
That's
especially on social media. You already have the skill, and social media wasn't there probably when you started it. You get it? So now just
not at all.
Whatever. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys won't be affected.
You said you guys. Did you refer to my age again?
No. You guys as of contractors or blue collar hustlers out
call
there.
me old.
I don't think a lot of you guys would be affected that much. It's more like influencers and stuff like that. You get it?
Yeah, those jobs that I will call myself out now. Those jobs that people are making millions of dollars on. That I'm looking at. I'm like, how in the name of Lord are you making all this money doing what you're doing right now? I'm over here trying to build a building.
Yeah,
and you're daddling around on some new weird fashion and millions of dollars. Make no damn sense. So that's it today. We're going to do a little shorty about, the TikTokification of the world and how we got to pivot around in the event that it goes down, right? So that's it. Just keep focused. Maybe take the blinders off and look at what else is out there now and today. And what else is out there also is that subscribe button and the follow and the like and do all that jazz. I'd love to hear from you. See you again soon.